I often ask guests on my show how they resolve conflict, right? Because you're going to have conflict, right? It's inevitable. The way we would kind of resolve it, at least the way I reconciled it in my head, was who was more passionate about the idea. So if we were at a disagreement and my dad was really like fired up about it and he was more passionate than I was, I'm like, Dad, we'll do it your way. And then I think sometimes he just liked the conflict and the challenge. He's like, wait a minute, what do you mean? I'm like, no, we'll do it your way. He's like, wait, we're not going to fight?
That's pretty cool.
And if I was really passionate, I'd plant my flag in the dirt and say, no, this is what we're doing. And he would eventually acquiesce. So who was more passionate about the idea was kind of the way we resolved it.
So like you're 22 years old and you walked right in knowing that you're going to be owning the company and he's going to teach you. How long did you guys work together?
So we worked together for 5 years. And on the turn of 2000, this time it was my turn to have the heart-to-heart. And I said, Dad, I love you, but one of us needs to go do something else now. And, I felt that we were locking horns a little too much and that he was, I think it was time. I was of a mindset at the time that I said, Dad, if you really want to stay on, I'll go do something else. Forget about where we are in the buyout. Just don't worry. I'll just go do something else. I said, but if you want me to take this over, I got to lead fully now. And, he reluctantly agreed to step down. And there were a few months of grumbling. But then something beautiful and amazing happened. He discovered all the things that he could do in retirement, all the things that he wanted in his life, all the things that he shelved because he was too busy and the business commanded all of his attention, suddenly became realities for him. And I can honestly say the last 12 years of his life were the best of our relationship.